Hey guys, Gook here, and welcome to episode 24 of the British Tea Party podcast. For some reason, Arian isn't here. We don't know where he's gone to. We were speaking to him earlier, but he's not here. But we do have Crazy Randoms.
Hello.
How are you, Crazy? Arian is here. Hello, Arian. We just said you're not here, but he's here.
You troll.
You're late.
Yeah, we are in the middle of starting the podcast. So hello, Arian.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to him in a bit. Sai is also here.
Hello.
How you doing, Sai?
I'm okay.
Good. Now, so Arian, where have you been?
I took a nap like 3 hours ago. I just woke up.
Wow.
Lazy shit. Hashtag.
Wow. And I've been working. Wow.
So he was resting.
Hashtag work. Inverted commas work.
Wait. What are you talking? You want like YouTube work? What are you on about?
Me?
No, not you.
Oh my god.
What work have you been doing, GG?
No, it's not work. It's YouTube work.
Yeah, you see, you guys don't know. I did a 5.5 hour shift today, and my feet are sore as hell. So
I had to go food
Is your
shopping.
McDonald's job going well?
Oh
McDonald's
no!
not going
Don't
well.
insult me. There's not McDonald's where I live.
Burger
You do
King,
not know where I
whatever.
live. I literally live in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, so what 5 hour shift?
At
Shoveling
my
shit?
own shop.
At your own shop. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got some amazing news. I will be managing a shop as of next month.
Ooh, you took the shop job. Not the other one.
Did you buy a shop, or are you like a manager, or are you an owner? What's the dealio going on there?
Half manager, half thingy. Assistant manager, more or less. We're opening another computer repair centre in Hull. And I'm going to be the manager of repairing consoles and whatnot.
Consoles.
Consoles, PCs, laptops, everything. So TVs as well. She's a new curveball.
I don't trust you. No offense, because like your mic broke. How do I know you're not going to break someone's computer as well?
Well, I've been fixing them. I own my own computer shop. You know this.
Yeah, in Ireland.
Yeah, you had. Yeah.
Yeah, in Ireland. That doesn't count.
I'm more than qualified here because people actually own laptops that are not covered in horse shit because they don't actually know what a laptop is.
I was using it as a coaster. I was.
That was not Irish.
That was Welsh.
That was Welsh.
No, what happened was
That was Welsh mixed with West Country.
Yep. Yeah.
Arr!
You all know that there's a massive Welsh West Country emigration going on in Ireland at the moment. It's plaguing the city
Yeah,
of Dublin.
very good.
Yeah, Dublin's. Which island is Dublin in?
Ireland.
What are you on about? Which island?
Well, is it Ireland or North Ireland? Northern
Just
Ireland.
regular island.
It's Ireland, yeah.
Okay,
Just,
I'm bad at geography.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh.
let's all give the
Island
Gaming
talk.
Geek. Let's all give the Gaming Geek a round of applause for his 155 subs.
It's 155.
I'm making the numbers up as I go along.
I thought so.
The longer this podcast goes on,
855?
the more subs you'll have. Putting it out there.
Right. Anyway.
But yes, well done.
Yes. Hopefully there's some new people watching the podcast, and if you are new, don't forget to let me know either in the live stream. If you're live here right now, then that's awesome. Let me know, and if you're watching this afterwards on Monday or whenever you're watching it on the YouTube channel, then pop a comment below saying you're new, and I'll reply back, and that'll be some fun time.
Just a shout out to the Reester in the chat. He's from the Blue Portal and he's insulting me. So now I don't
he's
know.
called him a fag.
I don't know whose side I'm on.
Agreed.
Now. In my YouTube thing, I have like the dyslexics nightmare with BTP and TBP.
Sounds
What?
fair. Sounds fair.
Yeah, but another thing, just a bug to all of you that did subscribe to the Gaming Geek via Vicstar. Where the hell were you when he shouted out me and I gained 3 subs?
Do you only gain 3?
all
I'm
of
sorry.
you.
Go and subscribe to
Crazy Randoms.
Yeah, subscribe to Crazy Randoms, subscribe to iArianTV, and subscribe to youtube.com/WeAreTheBluePortal or Sci-Fi.
That's up weird, Blue
Not
Portal.
all. They can go to both.
Maybe.
No, one or the other side. Make your decision.
But yeah, I got like 3, and then I see that GG has a shout out, and I'm like, oh, because I saw it on Twitter. I was like, don't get too excited, GG. You know, not many come over, and I go on your thing, and you've got like 50 subs. I'm like, oh, fantastic. You're all horrible people.
It's because he did a giveaway, cheeky bastard.
Probably.
Yes.
YouTube
that as
money.
well.
YouTube money.
I doubt I got
think
enough
it'll
money
pay.
from YouTube money from that to cover the cost of the headset, but
Ah, bollocks. Don't
Yes.
bullshit me.
Yes.
It's all
So-
plans. It's all in the
What-
plans.
What's our topics for today?
well,
I reckon
yeah.
MLG's on, so that
Oh,
should be a thing.
MLG.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
stop telling people about MLG. Right, it's not on. You can't go and watch it right now on Twitch, on Twitch's MLG or MLG's Twitch.
You just gave it away even more.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
can't
was
watch
doing
on
that- Come on,
twitch.tv/MLG
I wasn't. I was mean
That was
to do
kind of
that.
cross advertisement gone wrong.
I know.
The Last of Us?
What?
You can watch the VODs on youtube.com/wearetheBluePortal, so it's okay.
There we are.
Have you guys seen the
Wow.
like Let's Plays or play The Last of Us? Because I know GG has.
I
haven't seen any.
Don't talk. If you guys have seen Let's Plays further than I've played, do not talk about it because I haven't had a
haven't seen
chance to
any.
play a lot. I played like
See,
3
have you
hours
seen
and
that-
that's it.
Where that guy stands up and then there's all them people stood around.
Well,
Well,
I've heard
girl
it's a lot of
dies at the
ladders.
beginning. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue. I don't even know the
I
story.
played 3 hours. It is an awesome game so far. I was busy with work at the time, so I didn't have time to finish it, and I still haven't had time to sit down and actually play anymore. So, but it's on my definitely high up on my to-do list right now.
But when it comes to Let's Plays of The Last of Us, it's got like what I like to call Bioshock syndrome, where I don't want to watch Let's Plays of it because I want to play the game myself.
Yeah.
Do you know?
And okay, go crazy.
Go on.
You seem keen.
Do you know Bren's Geek that we had
Yeah.
on the other week?
Yeah.
And we're like, is that you? And we're like, no, it's actually Roxanne, the girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
that's who.
was I here
Bren's
last week?
is. No, it
I
was.
was here last week.
No, it was the other week. You weren't here.
Oh.
You were in England.
Still haven't seen that podcast.
You
Wow.
cheap bastard. I watched your other one. The ones
Yeah,
I've been
I
in.
know.
My name's not Jake.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's what's up.
But yeah,
That's literally.
Yeah,
Shots
moving on.
fired.
Yeah, the Last of Us is such a tense game. I mean, it is so tense, and like the minute it's one of those games that when you get into these really tense moments and you try and take out these guys, that you don't realize how much you're feeling the pressure that you're under, and it's not till afterwards then when you get to a cutscene or you get out of the building or you get away from the main threat that you're really like, Jesus Christ, that was tense. You know, it's incredible the way it builds up the pressure and stuff. It does it brilliantly. Really does. And you're always under this impression that you can't afford to screw up. You can't afford to to waste any bullets. You've really got to be really cautious of everything you're doing. If you play things, if you go in there all guns blazing, you will just die. There's no way about it. You have to really take things slowly and work away. There's no spoilers in that. It is
There's still
Spoiler alert, there's
it's a big
guns.
part.
yeah, spoiler alert, guns, and spoiler alert, it can be freaking hard at times.
Spoiler alert. There's bottles and bricks.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Spoiler alert! A lot of polygons on each character.
there is. A lot.
Yeah.
Has anyone
People
seen
mute
the
their phone, please. Wherever it is, can you mute your phone?
Terribly sorry. Muted.
I
That
thought
was
it
me
was
as
you,
well.
Crazy. I thought it was you.
It was my vibrating and probably Crazy's ring. There's a lot of controversy about The Last of Us though, because the little girl is blatantly modelled after Ellen Page.
Yeah, Ellen
And-
Page, yeah.
Yeah, and currently Ellen Page is involved in a game. So
Yep. Ellen
That's
Page
the
is
thing.
involved in Beyond Two Souls, another game being made by Quantic Dream, another PlayStation exclusive, and they're saying, Quantic Dream are saying that Naughty Dog sort of, stole it from them, but
I'm interested to know the legal standpoint of that. Can you own a face,
I don't
a
know.
likeness?
I don't know.
It's
I don't-
interesting. If they were to find any evidence that happened, like, I don't know, some sort of like file in the game that has, I don't know, if they'd find any evidence, they could probably get in a lot of trouble, but I can imagine they would, I don't know. I've seen the likeness. I thought it was meant to be Ellen Page.
I don't think so. Like
Well,
not in the
Vegas
slightest.
You can't model it out. You can't be seen to
No,
be
well,
modeled
I'm sorry,
accurately.
but you cannot like this is actual human thing. We cannot make up a face. It is impossible. We can only make faces that we've seen before.
Yeah.
So if it's modeled after someone, it's more than likely you've seen that person in your lifetime. So if I was to draw somebody now, it would not be somebody I haven't met. I will have seen their face before.
Yeah.
So regardless of who it is, you cannot copyright the image of a face.
But if it's such a blatant copy that it's
No doubt
forcing
some
people to
celebrity
make-
would be like, oh yeah, then they would probably do that. Like celebrities have that thing that, my face, I want money. Hey, fuck off, you should be proud that somebody found you attractive enough to put in a video game.
Okay, well that's Crazy's take on it, and now I feel threatened for my life. So
Is our podcast available on mobiles?
Yeah.
Well, sort of yes, but sort of no at the same time. It's up to Twitch entirely. Sometimes some of the live streams, they just don't have them available, but sometimes they do. It's out of our control.
4 weeks in a row, Roxanne hasn't been able to watch us.
So much pressure.
If then you have to try it and see. It's not, on iPad, Snoopy's saying. If any of you are watching, maybe.
plus the Twitch mobile app is horrible.
It
So
is a bit bad.
if you are trying to watch, on mobile, just go and use a computer. It's not even worth the hassle.
Yeah. Twitch mobile's broken. So yeah, it's not very good. So yeah, try and watch on other sources if you can. So
Okay, someone's mentioned something in the chat. From you played it a little bit. This is from Reese.
I did
Should it be
read
made
it,
into a
yeah.
movie?
I did sort of read it a bit. No, I don't think it should. The reason the game is so good is because it works on it works on you being drawn into it, and you really experiencing the emotions that the characters are going through, and I think the whole what they're going for, the whole thing of what they're going for, wouldn't work in a movie scene. I think it only works so well is because you're actually playing that character yourself. Although it is in a movie style, and as in it's so impressive, and you could say that it's got the production value of a movie, it still works so well because it's a game, because you are those characters, because you're going through that situation yourself, and you're making those decisions at the same time. You're deciding whether you should go all guns blazing, or whether you should reserve your ammo at this point and maybe save it for a moment where you're going to need it more. So no, I think it works as a game, and I don't think it would work so well. That's why I'm kind of wary about them saying that they're going to be making things like Uncharted movies and things like that, because I'm like, it works so well as a game, but there are a lot of gameplay elements in it that make it work so well. I just don't know if it's going to work as a film.
That's why Doom sucked.
Yeah.
Doom the movie.
Doom is in that first-person shooter game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's a first-person mod. Like what?
Have you seen the movie Doom? They actually use the camera angles of a first-person shooter in some of the scenes.
That never works. I've never seen that work well because the thing. Okay, when you're watching a film, you've usually got a TV further away than when you game, right? So say you're in like a cinema. A first-person perspective doesn't work well in a cinema because the screen is comparatively too small, so it just feels strange. Like, does anyone else, you getting what I mean?
Nope.
Like your field of view when you're playing a first-person game is roughly equal to the field of view that you would get.
No, not true at all.
No, compared to how far you are away from the TV. So if you play Call of Duty, if you were playing Call of Duty through a box that was the TV, right, holding it that far away from you, you'd pretty much be seeing that.
Okay. Go on.
But in films, when you watch them at the cinema, the screen's comparatively so smaller. On TV, I can't get my head around first person angles like that. It annoys me because it just doesn't feel real like a first person shooter does because it's closer to your face.
Right, that made no sense.
You've lost me, sir. You really are.
I just licked the battery and it hurt.
Why the hell did you do that?
Oh, I didn't lick it on purpose. Do you know the Xbox charger kits? I didn't lick it on purpose.
I know what.
I was just tapping my face with it. It's one of them cheap knockoff
You
ones.
French kissed a charger.
No, I was just. It touched my beard hair. I didn't lick it. It actually
Hashtag still more action than Arian.
It's it zapped my beard and it gave me a shock.
All right.
Why?
Fucking sigh. All right.
So anyone has a Wii, if you use your Wii as well, and don't have a Wii U.
I just had a Wii.
And don't have a Wii U, right? Okay. You may be a bit sad, possibly, or annoyed to know that a lot of Wii services,
you own a
online
Wii.
services, are being discontinued as of today, well, as of Friday. And things like Nintendo Channel, the News Channel, the Forecast Channel, Everybody Votes Channel, the Me Contest Channel, and Data Exchange with Wii Friends channels, all those sort of things, are being shut off because they want you to get a Wii U. So
That's because the doors are getting closed.
No, it's okay, because if you have a Wii, you probably haven't quite cottoned on to this new thing called the internet, so it won't affect you for a little bit. You should get a Wii U. Then maybe your dial-up can handle it.
I was trying to be, I was trying to play this quite,
Friendly.
neutral. Neutral is what I want to go. But immediately, all of you make jokes, and all of you and I feel, oh, for God's sake, I've already annoyed the Nintendo fans.
If there are any older people, they're like, what? My, like, they don't even know these things exist on the Wii.
It's okay, the Nintendo people would have left because we mentioned first-person shooters earlier, and they didn't know what they are, so...
No, they
No one's got
just,
this
they
far.
just use a GameCube controller, actually.
Yeah, but no one supports it. The only first-person shooter that's supported on Wii right now is is Call of Duty. Really,
Yeah.
And
EA is saying, "Screw that, we ain't doing anything with the Wii U." That is, and they've got no support. So yes, that's still a thing.
Creaky door.
Oh yeah, I was gonna let's move on to something else. I was watching. Well, actually, I watched half of a conference that Mark Cerny, is his name Mark Cerny? Yeah, Mark Cerny.
Mark Cerny?
Yeah, Mark Cerny, one of the lead developers at creating the PlayStation. He's a PlayStation 4. He was one of the
Mark
guys that
Cerny.
yes.
Like very close to Sony.
Mark Cerny, yes, all right, funny enough. He's worked in the
should
industry
change the
for a
name to
long,
Mark
long time. Like he was associated with people like Naughty Dog and things like that in the early days when they're creating games for the PlayStation 1. He helped create games for like these arcade machines back in the early days. So he's been in gaming a long time, and what he was there explaining about his backstory, and then going into
I want to
the
shout something
PlayStation.
out about Naughty
Hang on,
Dog.
hang
When
on,
you're
hang on.
done, you're done.
All right, and basically he was talking all that stuff, then going into I to be fair, I was watching this sort of thing like late at night before I was about to go to bed. I was like, oh, I'll watch this. I don't know why I thought watching an hour thing would be good, but I fell asleep. But the point is, I'm reading this article and that covers everything. Anyway, I remember him starting to talk about, luckily he was still talking about this, how long it takes the developers to get their idea into something that they can actually produce in the game engine, or get it running on the console, get a basic line of code running. And what it's called is time to triangle. Don't know why it's called time triangle, but it is. Now, they're saying with the PlayStation 1, it took 1 to 2 months. So, it's quite easy. They had an idea, they could get it running there, and then they could test it out, any of the ideas. It wouldn't take them that long. The PlayStation 2, as was expected, it was such a big increase that they went up to 3 to 6 months. So this was longer. It would take them longer to do it. Then the PS4, and this is why developers hated it, is because it took 6 to 12 months. So it would take them almost a year for them to get
PS4.
any idea they had on
Are you going
the
too
system.
far?
Huh?
I think you're going too far.
What do you mean?
You skipped PS2, I think.
No, I said
you went
PS2 is 3 to 6 months.
And then you went straight to PS4.
PS3, I meant. Did I say PS4?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You
you
did. Yeah. I was
PS1
very
is 1 to
confused
2
then.
months. PS2 is 3 to 6 months. Then, that's why developers didn't like it. The PS3 is 6 to 12 months. Meaning, almost a year before they could get anything running on the console in order to test out any ideas they had. So, that's quite a long time. But PS4 is what they're saying is, and developers are backing them up saying this is exactly how it is. It's actually 1 to 2 months. So it'll take as long to get something running on that console as it does for the PS1, which is quite impressive, I think. It means that developers can mess around with their ideas, change the codes, and make a lot of adjustments. They can get their game exactly as they want in a shorter period of time. Maybe the PS3 before they maybe had a game put together, and then they went, oh, we really want to add this in, but hang on, it's going to take us this amount of months to do it, and the publisher's probably like, well, actually, no, we need to get it launched like Call of Duty. We need to get it launched like this, or Skyrim. That game was really buggy on PS3. We need to get it launched. We can't do these changes. You're just going to have to put it out there and put updates out. But now, PS4 only takes 1 to 2 months. I'm sure that the games are going to be higher quality, especially on the PS4, because they can make these adjustments a lot quicker than they could with the PS3.
Sweet.
Hopefully that makes sense. I hope that
It did, yeah. Like,
And that's, developers seem to be backing that up. So that is really good news. I don't know about the Xbox. They haven't come out and talked about it. They've been really quite quiet when it's come to this sort of stuff. So I don't know. I'm assuming, seeing it's running on the Windows kernel, that it's not going to be that hard. But
it's going to cost a lot of money
probably.
What?
to put it out.
On Xbox, yeah.
Yeah.
Microsoft did say, though, that they dropped the dev... Well, the arcade. The devs that are in the arcade, they dropped, like, the charge to update, to update your games.
It doesn't matter if you still have to pay a load to get it on there in the first place.
And they don't like help you publish the game.
Yeah, whereas Sony does that anyway for free.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, I'm just reading you the news here, and you can kind of make of it what you want. But it's good news.
Now,
it's nice to see
notes.
that Sony have actually made things easier. They've actually gone back and themselves and made a console that really works. And I think this guy, it may seem a little weird sometimes on stage, but Mark Cerny really does know what he's on about, I feel, and he's designed something that really does work and really does, on paper anyway, seem to be really dev friendly.
My news quickly before I forget.
Go on. Sorry, go
Do
on.
you know how much I love Crash Bandicoot? As we all do, I'm pretty sure.
Don't taunt me with this.
Naughty Dog have stopped doing it altogether. You know that, but a fan-made game is coming out. No, it is actually quite good from what I've seen from what the developers
good,
are
sorry?
making.
I was reading comments.
A fan-made game of Crash Bandicoot.
Right.
Up to date.
Crash Mania, it's called.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right here.
No.
No,
Find
okay.
out.
It's lying to you. The internet lying to you.
No.
You're not lying to me.
It's Crystal Warp.
Crystal meth.
Oh my god, Crash Bandicoot meets Breaking Bad. That'd be hilarious.
Sorry, have you seen Breaking Bad?
Some of it. I got a bit meh.
Crystal Wrath. The Wrath of Cortex. Go look at some
Crazy.
videos and it looks
Wrath of Cortex
amazing.
is already a game.
No, Crystal Wrath. If you're not listening,
Okay.
Crazy.
look it up. Crash Bandicoot Crystal Wrath. It's the devs are working on it now, and some of the footage they have of it looks quite good, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, but Knack is meant to be the PS4 version of Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, well, I don't want to play Knack. I want to play Crash Bandicoot.
They let it go. It's been like 10 years.
Yes, and somebody else is doing the job that I want them to do. So it's actually, I'm all right with that.
I'm surprised they're allowed to do it, to be honest.
Well, nobody else is doing.
Yeah, but
so,
the
that doesn't matter.
the game franchise is owned by.
He's owned by
Activision.
Activision.
No, but they're not making a profit from it. It's free.
Yeah,
It's
they're
gonna
still using
and
their
it's
assets.
going to be free to play.
Is it a free to
seems
play,
like a
or is
legal
it a
nightmare.
free but pay us some money, please, free to play?
Is
I
it
don't
like
know, you
League
might-
of Legends free to play?
No, it's free to play. If you want to donate, but it's free to play.
Do you know, I was just
It's like my Minecraft.
I was
server.
watching Dev Diary for Black Knight Retribution, which is coming to PlayStation 4, and I was thinking this game actually reminds me a lot of what's it called? Warframe? Is it called Warframe? That mech thing? Titanfall. That's it. Titanfall. It reminds me a lot of Titanfall, the new Black Retribution. So I think really they've both got. I know it's free to play, and it's gonna be probably won't be quite as good in the Titanfall as a big blockbuster game, but I think they both look quite similar in their gameplay styles. So I haven't played Black Knight Retribution. I'm sure a lot of people on PC already have played it, but I don't know. They look very similar. So maybe if you buy on the PS4, you've kind of got Blacklight instead of Titanfall, which could be interesting. I don't know. I should play Black Knight Retribution actually on PC and then find out. That's what I'm meaning to do that actually, since I saw the Dev Diary. Another thing to add to my to-do list: ever growing.
Ever growing.
So
Growing forever.
Sai and Gigi, you're both done with school right now.
No,
No,
you're not done.
I'm still here.
Isai. You're not.
I'm still here.
He's not done.
Yeah.
He's not done because he's not he's in year 12.
in year
You're in year
12.
12, so
Year 12. I didn't know there was a year 12.
yeah. I just finished year 13.
It comes after year 11 and before year 13. It's how numbers work.
No, well, when I was in school, it ended at year 11.
Yeah,
or
but
if I-
sixth form.
sixth
Sixth form.
Ah, okay, right, okay.
Yeah. I think I got. Wait, Gigi, when does the school year end?
End of July.
End of July, yeah. So I've got 2 more weeks in school, I think, and then I'm going to do work experience at a primary school.
I'm going for a CT scan on the 2nd.
Why
Okay,
primary
no.
school? What?
Yeah. Because when it comes to I'll start again. In year 10, you have to do 2 weeks work experience, and in year 12, you have to do 1 week. And for year 10, I decided to do graphic design and working at a science lab at my school. And for year 12, I was like, when I look at being a teacher, because I don't know what I want to do, so I'm kind of just exploring the
So when did you
workplace.
figure out that you like kids?
From a very young age. Actually. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just drawn to them.
Oh, that
Wow.
the
Yeah.
wrong context. That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm making it weird in the wrong context. That's the entire point of this conversation. But no, it's my old primary school that I went to, which is strange because like everything was bigger when I was there.
Gonna go hit on your old teachers, hey?
No, he's like a 45-year-old bloke.
He's there you go. The sigh
Of course.
prevails.
No. Well, there'd be no room in you for my life then, and why would I want to do that?
Sigh, I told you. Only on a Monday.
Only on a Monday. I'm busy on Mondays. You know the deal.
Exactly. I win either way.
I'm de-makeuping from the weekend on Mondays.
Yep.
I will make this more awkward than you will.
It's getting weird.
Yep. Moving on.
Oh yeah.
PS Vita.
What? Why?
PS Vita.
Why Vita?
I want to get one.
You want to get one?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because with the PS4 streaming thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I can have like a Wii U, which is actually decent.
They're bringing a lot of
Amazing.
indie games to PlayStation like to put out a video going we love developers or I love developers or something like that, and they showed a lot of indie games that come into Vita. There's quite a lot. Even things like Terraria and things are coming to Vita soon. So
Terraria sucks.
it's all right. It's not that bad. But
No,
yeah, they
it
got
sucks.
quite a few things coming, so that's quite good. I would get one if I sort of had the money to spend on one, but I don't have that money sitting around just to spend on the Vita.
Yeah, there's like cash converters. Checking them kind of places. They're cheap as chips.
Well, yeah, but there's still
Just can't be bothered.
quite a bit of money. I mean, you're still talking 170.
Yeah, but that's what it's like. I'm the same. I'm like, I could right now, but nah.
I mean, I couldn't justify to myself spending it. Do you know?
No. Although saying that, Tuesday I'm going to get a tattoo that costs 50 quid an hour.
A tattoo for what?
For what?
A Moria one. You know the.
Oh, what? Isn't that the
Of
yogurt?
No, that's. No, it's the. I can't. It's a weird Moari tattoo. It's like a tribal, but it's New Zealand style.
Right.
So it's like really nice.
Oh, I can see it really means a lot to you, this tattoo. It must really be deep
Yeah.
within your family roots.
Yeah, considering I have a relentless tattoo and a skull on fire, I'm not really going to give a shit about philosophical bullshit that other people. What does it mean? I don't give a fuck. It looks nice. Why does anybody do anything?
Yeah.
Do you get a better
Relentless
outcome?
tattoo. It just makes me laugh every time I remember it. Like, why? At least, please tell me you were a little bit drunk when you got it. That can be
Yeah.
your validation.
I planned it for weeks.
What?
I love Relentless, and it's
It's not even. No, it's a bad energy drink.
it doesn't matter. I love it. I love the drink of it, and the logo looks class. And then conveniently, just after I got it, they released a new logo. And
That's next on my try list. Relentless.
So they weren't relentless with their
no, they weren't. No.
with their
But
logo.
that's all right because that covers my wrist, and then I've got a piece of history on my arm.
What?
Wow.
What, like 1066 Battle of Hastings?
Yeah, well,
Ah.
when I'm like 60, if that day ever comes, which probably not, I'm gonna be dead before then. Like I said, this is what
Keep
it
the spirit.
used to be.
Back in my day, we had these caffeinated drinks.
At least,
I'm sorry. In the future, everyone will just be running on that kind of drinks.
yeah. At least to well.
But
Like fuel for society.
Actually, they'll be flying on them kind of drinks. Hashtag Red Bull gives you wings.
Wow.
That sucked. That sucked.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I'm going for my Red Bull sponsorship.
Creed.
I'm going for my Relentless. If you haven't noticed,
Ready? But you've got the wrong
You're
logo on
literally
your arm. They won't
walking
want to get
advertisement.
someone who's like.
I'll get the new one. I'll just be look. I'm historical with you. I'm one of the classics, and I'm up to
I have a
date.
relentless timeline across your arm.
Yeah, just with the logos. Like I can have it on the top of my arm. Do you know where you get your BCG or whatever it is?
You're
Okay.
literally walking advertisement. How are you not sponsored yet?
Yeah,
Right.
I'd be that guy who tattoos my forehead, like during something.
Pornhub, just to get like some money.
Wow.
That was the guy that did that, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So
And now he's getting more advertisements elsewhere on his body to pay for the laser removals on his face.
Wow.
That would make the most like awkward family gathering. Just, oh, look at Brian with his tattoo on his face.
Well, I don't know.
Disappoint to the family.
At least not my brother that's got freaking like he's got like one area's got like he's got between his arm and like his neck. He's got like his date of birth, his name. I mean, like if the police ever stop him, I mean, he's not going to be able to lie. He's just going to. How old are you? How old are you? I'm 30. Well, your freaking neck doesn't say you're 30.
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
I
His
don't know
name's
why
Brian.
it's a good idea.
Her name's Brian. That's
If
just funny.
I were to have a tattoo like that, I'd probably have it like really like dumb and have like gender female, age 80. So if anyone ever finds me, they're like, what's gone wrong to this 80-year-old Nan? She's changed in this accident. That's what I would do.
So, do any of you like tanks?
What?
Tanks?
Yeah.
the
Was it
advertisement
like
for that
army
one
tanks?
game is.
Do you like tanks? Do you like a world full of tanks? Well, you
Oh,
well,
I
you
see where
like
this is
this.
going.
You like my game, which no, I'm just gonna stop that. You like the game, which is World of Tanks. The beta is coming to Xbox 360. There are play sessions if you did register interest on their internet, which is it's already been. But if you want to play more World of Tanks, then just beg on their forums. But if anyone played World of Tanks, let me know.
Can't it run on like the most bog standard PCs?
Probably. But I mean, it's coming
Why?
to 360 and then Xbox One because the
And
owner
it'll
wants
still
more money.
lag.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I'm not a tank person.
There was like MLG World of Tanks or something ridiculous like that. I don't know. I
That
feel
would
like if
be-
I were to play World of Tanks, I'd get the worst tank and just go look at the scenery.
Stop saying tanks.
Tank.
Why?
It's repetitively annoying.
Cringy word.
By the way, anyone who's wondering, you can't use your freaking Xbox One Connect on a PC. You have to buy the PC version, which the dev kits are like $300. $300.
What, there's a PC Connect?
Yeah, there was a PC not Connect One as well. My voice went again.
Really?
Bye.
If
Connect
you
One.
like hit
Connect
50
One.
or something.
Connect One was.
Have you been lying to us? Are you actually 12?
Yeah, I'm 12. Deal with it.
I knew it.
Deal with it.
No kidding. No, thanks.
Oh yeah, talk about actually. I know we talked about The Last of Us, but I just seen something here reminds me. Did you actually see the honest sex numbers that were on the freaking like honest mistake they're calling it, but there was sex numbers like on like a board, like a bill, like a pin board, and it had like numbers here like you'd call for like sex and things like that, and people complained.
On what?
Oh, in the game, in The Last of Us.
There were actual numbers.
Yeah, actual numbers.
For actual sex.
Apparently, I don't know, like, but they said,
That was my mother.
wow, it said, yeah, there's a quote here from the devs saying that was an artist mistake. What happened was they put some phone numbers in the game, and then they thought they could just change the area code to 555. Then it's invalid because it's what they do in movies. But I guess that wouldn't work when you have a 1-800 in front of it. So I don't know American numbers, but there we
But
are.
to be fair,
But they're working to
be
take it
fair,
out.
The Last of Us is an 18.
Not the point. You're calling random people. Like, your number.
Oh, it's random people.
I doubt they're actual sex numbers, are they? Or are they
I
actual
don't know,
sex shops?
but they're basically right. The
That's a good business model.
poster there,
Yeah.
the poster there just had pest control on it, and then the numbers that were there actually connected to sex hotlines in real life.
Oh, sorry. Now that's a bit
Pest-
weird.
Yeah.
What were their artists doing at the point of making this game?
Let's
now
pick a
know.
random number. I've just called this one.
Her name's Maureen.
She doesn't do bug propellants.
She does some sort of other propellant.
Oh, don't. Anyway, can we talk about MLG yet?
Why?
'Cause I like MLG and I want to talk about it.
Just
But you
a
were
minute,
watching
guys.
it. You were watching League of Legends stream.
Yeah, I was watching them both, but I was focusing on League of Legends because I'm less
To
interested
be
in Call
fair,
of
I
Duty now.
haven't seen that much because I've been like busy at all the live streams. Like a lot of them are like midnight.
Why is
Yeah,
it
that's
everyone
annoying.
hates Furico or like former Furico?
Because they're
Impact?
assholes.
Yeah, but they won.
I don't
They're
care.
good. If they're
Like-
cookie, then that's
Yeah, but if
you
Hitler
get to
won,
be that.
yeah, hang on. If Hitler won, you wouldn't be like, oh well, at least he won. You can't hate him if he won. No, he's still an asshole.
Yeah, but if you're cookie and you have reason to be, then
Yeah, but they don't.
they
They
won
no. Yep.
literally almost everything
Oh,
Yeah.
in 1 year.
Anyone doesn't want to know? Close your ears now. But Optic Gaming is guaranteed a top 4 placing at the MLG Spring Championships.
Oh, do you want to know what's really annoying when it comes to MLG?
What, the Optic
Gonna hit you.
fanboys?
No. Basically, what it is, because there's 3 events. Well, there's 4 events at MLG. There's StarCraft, League of Legends, Call of Duty, and there's some like superhero version of League of Legends there. This thing, but no one really pays any attention to that. But it's showing just how far away Call of Duty is behind on the esports scene.
Yeah.
Because both the League of Legends and the StarCraft, they're not actual like singular MLG events. The League of Legends is part of LCS, NALCS. So it's like, it's not an MLG League of Legends. It's this already developed and running league that has gone to MLG for that weekend. And then StarCraft is WCS, which is something World Championship StarCraft. And they've gone to MLG. Whereas Call of Duty, they're literally, like, we don't have any leagues outside of MLG.
True.
Called esports.
And
Wow.
it's annoying as hell because, well, no, it's annoying because when I play a lot of League of Legends. That's my predominant game right now, and every single week the best teams in the world play each other every single week on LAN.
True.
And whereas in Call of Duty that just doesn't happen. And I think if they want to make it to the next point where they become a more respectable esport, they need to allow that to happen because it'll just make everyone better players.
I see. Where
And
you're
that's
coming from. I
annoying.
can see where you're coming from.
But isn't COD esports a thing like outside of
No, yeah, but
MLG?
not really.
It's
It's
not
like,
respect.
seriously.
I don't think it's not the same thing. It's not like, it's sort
Like
of
else, yeah. When it comes to League of Legends, this is an official Riot tournament that happens every week in America and Europe,
LCS.
LCS, and everyone like that is the thing. Every weekend you can watch LCS. Whereas with Call of Duty, there isn't something like that. There should be. If Treyarch or I don't know who's in charge.
well, Activision, aren't they?
Yeah, I know, but like I don't know if it's going to be a Treyarch thing. This current esports
No,
push.
it's Activision.
Is it? So they're going to be moving over to
It was
Ghosts.
Activision's. Yeah. It's moving on to Ghosts. Well,
Oh,
they haven't
okay.
said League Play is going to be there, but they're doing another COD Championships next year, so it's going to be it's Activision's push definitely.
Okay, I didn't know if it was Treyarch, but yeah, it's meh. Like it's annoying because like when you mention like Call of Duty, pro Call of Duty to anyone, like StarCraft, they'll laugh at you because it's nowhere near on the level that it should be by now.
You have it, yeah. No, I completely agree with what you're saying. I completely agree. It's still exciting to watch it, and there are, I'm still pleased with what there is, but I think, yeah, a little bit too late. In some sense, it's like Activision are trying to do too little, too late. In a sense, it's a big step forward, but it's.
I don't think
still-
it's ever going to be too late.
Well,
I think
too
because
li-
the way it's growing.
Yeah, but they're still doing
just
too
too little.
little. Too little, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're just doing too little because like COD Championships was great, but it was kind of like, oh well, this is finished now. All of these teams go back to their country, and we won't hear anything from any of the teams outside of America.
Yeah, I see
Like-
what you're saying.
Like there's just like EGL is all right, but the production quality and the actual quality of play there is not sufficient.
No.
And like the South African teams, when was the last time you heard of like the pro South African circuit? It just doesn't happen.
No.
And also with Call of Duty, there's so much of a difference between online play and LAN.
Yeah, so much.
It's a different game.
Yeah, it is.
Like
completely.
Impact suck online, but they're really good at LAN.
Well, as
Just a completely different
As
game.
we were discussing, when it came to the COD Championships, that you had some of the Australian players that are so they normally connect to people in America and things like that because there's not that many obviously people in Australia compared to everyone in America playing against everyone else in America. that they're used to the difference, the lag in
Yeah.
playing with them players, and then they go and play on LAN. Completely different story, because
Destroyed.
they're trying to add add in that lag difference in their playing. They're trying to anticipate that, but then they put that into the LAN play. It just doesn't work like that. You've got to be instant with your reactions.
Yeah,
So-
and that's something I've noticed in League of Legends. There's currently they've just released an Oceania server,
Yeah.
so like Australia and New Zealand and Papua New Guinea. And I have
There you go. Sorry, go.
I have friends that live in Australia, and they used to connect to North American servers because that was the best ping they could get, and it was hovering around 230 to 270 milliseconds, and now they're getting like 30 milliseconds. And the competitive League of Legends scene in that country just is gonna go up so fast because they've gone from having nearly like 0.2 seconds ping is effectively 0.4 when it comes to seeing what other people are doing.
Yeah.
Because you've got to receive the data that they've got set. Yeah, it's horrible. But now they've gone to 0.03, and that's near LAN conditions.
Well, if the increase in Xbox Live servers does mean that Activision can make use of that in their games and actually have more dedicated game servers, then maybe this could change for the people over in those countries playing Call of Duty as well. So it'd be nice to see. I think it'd be nice to see more actual dedicated servers used rather than working off hosts.
Yeah, I mean, for where we live, it's not that bad.
No,
like
because there's
never-
plenty of people playing for it to not be that
exactly.
bad.
But I can imagine
Yeah.
it would be a very big problem.
I tell you what, actually, I've had experience of it because I played like on Black Ops in like places like Cyprus where they don't have that many playing, and it's just awful. You're on at least a 2-bar most games.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I was
awful.
playing. I've joined a Reddit clan.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are American,
Right.
and that is horrific. Like I'm in a tournament with them, but it's practically unplayable at this point.
League of Legends?
No, Call of Duty.
Hmm.
I'm nowhere near good enough of League of Legends to join a clan. I am awful at League of Legends.
Like, I've watched maybe 10 minutes of LCS, and I'm just like sitting there trying to decipher everything they say.
Yeah,
It's like, and the blah 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 just did the blah blah blah, which resulted in the blah blah blah, which blah 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 blah
yeah,
blah blah
League of
blah.
Legends, like threshold into being a good League of Legends player is ridiculous. I've played almost 300 games, and I'm still bad. If you ask anyone who plays League of Legends, are you a good League of Legends player? They'll probably say no.
I know one guy that says yes, and he has like 900 wins since level 30.
Yeah, well, he's an asshole.
I could hook you up with him.
Hey,
Like
that's something
date.
that Crazy would say.
What would I say?
Aaron just wanted to hook me up with a bloke. Interesting. So, change of topic.
Crazy. What did you think of Syndicate's Minecraft project episode 300? And for people that don't know, it's like the ongoing series which was stopped for a few months because lackadaisicalness. I don't know. And that's
It
it.
stopped, I think, because he was trying to get something that was really good, and then he wanted to get 300 really, something really good on 300, and it just took a little while to put that together. But he has
And
been
what he got?
Well, on April Fool's, he showed a preview, and I don't think grading that takes 9 months.
No,
No.
it wasn't a preview. On April Fool's, he blew up his house and said,
Yeah.
"Ha,
Yeah, no.
well."
At the end of that video, like the very end, like it goes black for like maybe 15 seconds, and then he shows like the scene where he's walking on the grass, like from its own view.
Yes, it would. If you've ever done anything with Cinema 4D,
It does
which
take
is
a
what I
long time.
use,
But I mean,
it
maybe,
takes so long.
and if you've been, maybe, it probably took him a while to decide what. First of all, he had to decide what he was going to do with the series, whether he was going to, do all, where he was going to take it, what he had to do with it, and then obviously that had to be added into the actual animation. Then he had to find, there's more than just his voice, and they had to find the other people's voice. He had to find someone good enough to do it because, there are a lot of people out there that do animate, but obviously wanted someone that was going to be, up to standard, and and then working on that. And then, if you're doing other things, the people that you probably employed, but got to do this sort of thing, they're probably busy doing other things as well. I mean, not all of them could dedicate their life to doing it, can they?
Yeah, well, they are the guy's an actual YouTuber, and he has other animations on the go. He's probably been doing that on and off while he's had a chance. But on the terms of the animation, absolutely brilliant. I've never seen somebody use Cinema 4D at that extent. It was brilliant.
But Syndicate's voice
But-
acting wasn't that good at all.
Well, that's just Syndicate. But his actual finish, which is he's going to be doing Feed the Beast. I watch a lot of Feed the Beast, and you need to be very technical minded, and you
do.
need to you need to know some shit. Syndicate has trouble remembering how to make a fishing rod sometimes. Like it's going to be funny for about 5 minutes. It's going to be like, "Oh, you're such an idiot, Syndicate," and then it's going to be like, "Oh my God, Syndicate, you're such an idiot," and then it's going to be like, "Oh my God, I'm never going to watch you again because you're just pissing me off. You don't know anything."
Yeah.
Like I see hate from people who actually know what they're doing. People. There are people in the comments who obviously know more, and with the Yogscast doing it and the Minecraft
The
doing
Oxcast
it,
aren't doing it, are they?
they've done it. They've already done it. They've done and gone with it. They've
Not on the main
gone-
channel, have they? I watch it regularly now. I've never seen. I've seen Vaults. I've seen
Sips does, I think. I hear
Alright.
my friends talk
maybe
about
Sips. Then. I
I
haven't
think
seen it on the
it's
main
Sips.
channel.
Oh, they've done it. They're like
Yeah,
some of the Yogs.
alright, yeah,
they've done
fair
Feed the Beast, and like a lot of the community that watch that watch Minecraft know of Feed the Beast and probably know a fair bit about it.
Yeah.
Just by watching it. Syndicate probably doesn't know that much about much, like unless he's just doing for the extensions and not the machinery and the mechanics and everything like that. Then he's gonna be pretty shit at it.
True.
Okay, quick question. What's this thing going around on YouTube right now in which you can make your channel the name of other people's channel and it links to that channel? What's that all about?
I don't know. I saw that earlier.
That
I
was-
saw somebody who was trying to do that. Get your free Minecraft pass, and it was actually
Yeah.
from Syndicate. And I'm like,
And like when you
That's a-
go on their channel, it links straight to Syndicate channel. What's that all about? YouTube fix
well,
or shizzle?
well, you could.
Yeah, well, you, do
always,
hover over their name.
Yeah, you could-
And then like they'll that's right.
You could always go
GG.
into the settings on like the old. The funny thing is, you can't. Apparently, you can't change it now. But you used to be able to change it so you could redirect your channel to somewhere else. So you could redirect to someone else's channel. Because I had someone that redirected to. I can't remember what it was. It was someone else's channel anyway. Famous YouTuber. He asked me to do one thumbnail, and I clicked on his channel, and it went to that. I thought it was him for a few seconds, and it dawned on me. But you used to be able to change it in the old YouTube format. When they changed it to the new one and they've stuck it now, so you can't go back. Apparently, you can't change it in the settings. That's what I've been told. I don't know that for sure, but I don't think you can. So I think people are stuck with it, sort of thing.
I've actually seen people that have like made another channel with the other person's name. Like I clicked at that one I was on about there with it said the Syndicate Project, and I went and I looked at the spelling and everything was identical.
Yeah.
But his
It-
channel only had 30 subscribers. And
No, the
only
thing is like
reason-
you can also like put your real name in Google. What you can do is like put your first name, the Syndicate Project, your second name like alt0160, which creates like a kind of space, but it doesn't.
Right. Okay.
Like it fills it up. So you have a first and last name, click save, and that's it.
Wait, what was that?
Alt0160.
That's how you make the ultimate hidden folder, by the way.
Yeah, yes, that's how I know of it.
The ultimate hidden folder.
Yeah, click on it.
Right
click on the
click,
full-
make a new folder, put Alt01.
numpad keys, by the way, like not the regular keys, the numpad one.
I don't have a numpad.
You have like a transparent version of a numpad, right?
Yeah,
Like you press FN.
He's got Mac.
Yes, I.
I don't think it'll work, but yeah, it just makes a no character, so the name is completely blank, and then you change the customize the folder, and then click a blank folder. So there's no logo for the folder, so only you who know where the folder is can click on the emptiness that's on your screen. It opens the folder.
The folder is quite reminiscent of Arian's heart.
Empty. I think that was meant to say, was it?
Yep. Sorry, Arian. It's okay.
I
Slap in
have
the
a filled
face.
heart with
Awesome.
love and
Something that was out this week is guess what? Crazy.
Boobies!
The OUYA.
The OUYA! Yes, it was.
It
Wasn't
was out this
Please.
week. They sold out of stock in the US, meaning that, I don't know why they didn't prioritize the people that kickstarted it first, because that means people that kickstarted it, a lot of people that kickstarted it actually missed out on getting their copy of it because they sold out. So, yeah, why didn't they go? Oh, we're gonna make this amount of them for the people that that funded the Kickstarter, because they should be the priority, don't you think? And then they have then spares then for the people who want to buy it apart from that. But apparently they didn't have that, and now people missed out on the Kickstarter. So, That's a good start.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
What?
Going to buy a new year.
It's had like pretty crap reviews, to be honest.
It's for hacking.
It looks like an amazing Humble Bundle machine, though.
Well, the game. Well, it's just running on Android, isn't it? So I know you can get some.
Yeah, I know,
stuff,
but Humble Bundle Android, like, they're usually pretty cool.
But it hasn't got a lot of games at the minute. If you want to get anything running on it, it's not very user friendly. A lot of the back end, like you're going through some of the menus, and then you end up in like an Android menu rather than like an OUYA designed menu. So it's not very user friendly. There's a lot of people saying it's more like a dev console than it is like an average consumer console that is very user friendly, and you can download Netflix, the application at like a touch of a button. It doesn't really work. Like if you want Netflix on it, you kind of have to get it on yourself using a memory stick and going into the back end of it. So it's good for people like crazy want to mess around with it, but it's not very, as I said, user friendly. And I wouldn't advise anyone out there that looking to buy a console that doesn't want anything. Isn't looking for anything apart from something that they can sort of hack and mess around with to buy a new year. It's not really for that.
Do you know controllers have age ratings on them if you want to buy a controller?
Well, they're controllers.
No, any controller. I went into Asda yesterday and I bought a generic PS3 controller,
Right.
just a green one with a USB cable.
Yeah.
And it said age verification, a member of staff will be with you shortly. Like, you what? And then she went, believe it or not, these are age restricted. And I'm like, fair enough.
What? In case you want to hit your friend with it.
Something I have no idea, but you have to be.
In case
of
you get
age
Call of
to
Duty
buy a
rage and you
controller.
throw it at someone.
Yeah, that's me.
So that, I mean,
This-
so the same. That would be same thing for buying the console as well, because it comes with the controller.
Oh,
You can't have this 360. I know you're 12
Oh.
and you like it very much. And you want to play Call of Duty, but you can't have it because the controller's age restricted.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like I've never heard of that, but
No,
apparently it's age restricted.
Is that just an Asda thing, or wherever you were?
Must
you?
be.
Asda?
I can imagine
Yeah,
it might
it was
be
an
an
Asda.
thing.
Yeah,
I bet it was, just because probably they. I don't know.
like Game don't actually know how to read age restrictions, because you know that you got the normal logos. You got the 12 in the
Yeah.
red circle, and you've got the PG in the triangle, and the 18 in the red circle. But then you've got the other ones, which are the 7+,
Yeah.
and like the 12+ and the 14+. They are recommended age specs. If you go in a game and try to buy a game and you're under the age of that recommended age, they will not sell it to you. Even though that is a guideline age, it says it's like it's stupid. Like every other shop will sell it to you except Game.
Yeah, but
Like, I
as
thought
someone
I
who
had to show ID when I bought the Black Ops 2 Prestige Edition, like at
well,
midnight.
Yes,
yeah, that's
18.
'cause you're 18. Yeah, that's an 18 certificate.
But actually,
But this
here,
was a
you can,
age.
Yeah, no,
like,
hang
it was just a
on.
thingy.
you can buy games for 18 plus at 16. Which is
What?
like, yeah.
is this in Netherlands where
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
weed
They're
is
high,
legal?
yeah, well, they're
and-
high must-
Yeah. So
They-
just
they don't-
buy the game.
They don't know if it's an 18 or a 16 because they're out their head.
Yeah.
Is that an 18 or a 16?
Just numbers.
A friend of
Actually,
mine,
very
I
bad
don't know.
stereotype. Like,
Oh, yeah.
literally, like, a lot of people think, oh, Netherlands, oh, they smoke their asses off. It's actually looked down upon here as well.
Yeah, well, it's
And many
like
people-
Irish and the drinking.
Yeah.
No, that one.
But it's just fun to
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but like,
jump on
where
that
where
one.
would the fun be if we used like correct stereotypes on?
Yeah, they are very fine people.
You know,
They
I
like
mean,
to-
the
Ah, the
British Tea
Netherlands with
Party
their Dutch.
podcast. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm running away
Italian.
with the freaking stereotype that the British drink tea all day.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
And
just
that's
wait.
based upon your tea habit.
Well, sort of, yeah. But it was made by, it was half thing started by between me and an American, so.
Ooh, Rapture.
Yeah, Raptor. It was indeed. But yeah,
It's
talking
Egon.
about that age rating thing. There's a friend of mine that's when he pre-ordered the Battlefield. It's supposed to be at 1.16, then it sort of got pushed later on up to an 18. But Battlefield 3 he pre-ordered when it was a 16, and it said and then he went to go and get it on the actual night to pick it up, and it was an 18. But apparently they let him have it because when he pre-ordered it, it was a 16. So I don't know how he got away with that, but somehow he got away with it.
Yeah, from like an actual retail point of view, just a public service announcement. If you're around the age of 18 or 16, like if you're buying a lottery ticket age 16 or something, for the love of God, show your ID even if they don't ask you. Because I work in a retail shop and like at least 3 times a day someone will come in and you're like, is he not 18? And it's embarrassing because I've had it when they're like 27, and I've asked them for ID for alcohol, and like it's common decency. It should be common decency. If you go up and buy alcohol, just show ID. Because if we get it wrong and you come in, you're 16, you buy alcohol, we can't sell alcohol anymore for like 6 months.
No, it's your own fault. You should know your judgment. That's what it's about.
No.
But judgment's 20, very difficult.
At the age of 20, like the human face has evolved as much that you can make a distinction between a 20-year-old and a 18-year-old.
Like you should be able to know. Like that one that was 27 obviously had a young face. It's like great.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel a little bit embarrassed, but he's probably like, oh fucking hell. But then at the end of the day, he's like, well, I still got my looks, still got my young looks or something like that.
It doesn't bother me.
It shouldn't bother.
It's annoying. Yeah. But like, it's worrying for us because if we get it wrong, we're in trouble, and it's very different. It's very difficult to do a scientific evaluation of someone's face.
Yeah, but don't do that then. Just ask them for ID if you feel.
Yes, but then everyone gets snarky at you.
25, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
If you look under 25,
you can ask
do not be offended if we ask you for ID.
Exactly.
Yes.
Usual sign.
But when they are 27, what does look under 25 mean? It should just be
he does look under 25. He looks under 25. He may be 27, but he looks under 25.
He looks his age. That would be like the definition of your age. If he is 27, he looks like a 27-year-old. You should just, if you walk in and buy alcohol, probably not crazy. You're probably old enough now. I've seen what you look like. But like me or Gigi or Aaron, just get your ID out and just hand it over with the money. For the love of God, it's so much better.
No lie, the other day I got asked for ID for a fucking scratch card.
For 16, to prove you were 16.
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that you didn't ask ID or that you actually bought a scratch card hoping that you make some money over it.
I won a quid. I'm alright. I broke even. But
Damn.
Broke even.
But the fact that I got ID'd, it was hilarious. I didn't have ID, so I couldn't. It was to cash it in, not to buy it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So I was like, "Can I cash in my £1, please, to get another £1?" You got ID. It's like, you shitting me. I'm also in my work gear. I had as well. Like I work across the road from like these guys.
But yeah, it should be common decency. I'm just putting it out there because no one wants that awkward situation where I ask you for ID and you're actually 27.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because it's.
Yeah, no, it does because people get cheesed. People get cheesed. Yeah, they do. It's embarrassing for everyone involved. Oh, by the way,
it's made the
Mr.
verb
27.
cheesing a different thing than it. Never mind.
No, this is British. Just do it. Okay, I don't care what your personal feelings are. Just do it. It's just easier for everyone involved.
Wow.
I literally, I don't buy alcohol or cigarettes or anything like that.
It's gone. Now we can talk about it.
Not quite. I haven't muted my mic yet. All right. You have to wait. Give me 10 seconds first before discussing the movie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Okay. So, did you hear about Gigi?
Yeah. I can't believe he killed Vicstar and then made a tweet on his own Twitter account. What the hell's up with that?
I know. Like, how the hell did he manage to hack it? Like, what the fuck?
No, he killed him. He just went up to him, killed him, stole his phone.
Oh, he went over to
I see something. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Nothing of matter.
Wait, did Gigi know who? Do you know who shouted out Game Geek, right?
Vicstar, yeah.
Yeah, we were making a joke that
the Gaming Geek. I wasn't listening at all. Yeah, he went over, took his phone, and tweeted himself out.
Yes.
Yeah.
After he killed him. Didn't even have to kill him. He already had his phone. He'd already made the tweet. He just did it.
I figured out Victor's full name.
Okay. I know it. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you...
Yeah.
Why is this a thing?
I don't know, because I feel cool when I know people's name on the internet. Like, I know pretty much everyone that I watch, like the full name. Yeah.
I'm back, mother truckers.
Back, mo trucker!
Do you know my full name?
Thomas, yes, I'm going to get you on Facebook and I'm going to shout it out to everyone.
Good luck finding that on Facebook. It's literally really hard.
I've got him. He's already a friend of mine.
Oh. When was this done? When was
I know. It's... Can I say it?
No, I'm blocking you on Facebook.
There's a disturbing photo where he's sticking a Sharpie in his mouth. It looks kind of sexy.
I'm not sticking a Sharpie in my mouth.
From a distance. If you click on it, it's just you going, "Ah, Sharpie!" like an idiot.
That's what I was doing.
His friend's Coca-Cola with the name Thomas on the bottle.
Yeah, because we're both called Thomas. That was the joke.
Yeah, and you're force feeding it to him like you're sticking your dick in his mouth or something.
He just like that.
Stop looking at my Facebook profile pictures.
I won't judge. Wait, I will, but silently. Okay.
Yeah, I don't photo well.
Did you click on that?
Click on what?
That.
Don't.
Bring it in the
not-
stream.
It's not safe for work.
I'm not clicking
It's
on it
safe
yet. I'll click on it later.
You're
Don't
all
do it
horrible
now.
people. No, because that gives away what school I go to. So let's not do that.
Does it actually?
Yes.
How?
Anyway, back on topic. What games have we been playing this week?
Among the Sleep.
Thomas was alone.
No, the Impossible game I've been owning. I got like 98%.
Did you know me?
GG, what games have you been playing?
Recently.
Yep.
Ooh.
What's the Sunday Spotlight game?
Aha! You won't know yet. I haven't uploaded. I didn't get a chance to upload the video for the podcast.
I don't know. I'll just install Steam and it'll show me every time you start to play it.
No. Yeah, true. Yeah, I suppose.
spoil it for those who-
I've been playing
yeah.
The Last of us. Not how many other games like Minecraft, the general games I've been playing is those sort of things.
I've been playing Die Rise. I know, right?
Oh wow.
That's like the map I hated the most. Not really hated, but the glitches ruined
You
it. But
play-
they added the bank and
Here you go. Sorry.
money
Yeah,
system. So
I've been playing a lot of actually Black Ops 1 on PS3 lately because a few of my friends that I haven't played with for a long time decided to go back on playing PS3 a bit more. So I was on there playing some zombies and playing some multiplayer. So, yeah.
Don't invite me then. You like that?
You went online. Yeah, most of the time I'm on. You're not online, so.
Yeah, I've
You're
actually
playing Black
I've
Ops 2,
played
so
much.
I'm like, that's a better game. So.
it's
I just want to play with my friends.
I got a PS4.
Screaming.
I got a PS3 if you want to add me, Si.
my God,
Okay.
you guys are turning on me.
It's crazy.
No,
right?
no, we're turning you on. There's a difference.
I knew you. I literally was like, wait, is he gonna make that like?
Yep,
Mix
I was
my
gonna make
words.
the reference. I was gonna make the reference. But yeah, I have been playing a little bit more of The Cave. I don't know if I mentioned that last week.
The cave's good. I got
Cave.
it, and I'm like a level in. I haven't got anywhere with it.
Yeah, it looks like it will be a difficult game, just like really monotonous and brain challenging. But I played a little bit of that. A lot of League of Legends. Some Thomas Was Alone. I'm trying to get all the achievements on that game, which is very difficult. And Bastion. Anyone play Bastion? Nope.
Is it gay
Oh.
porn?
Yes.
Okay, well, interesting.
No. Bastion. It's like it's a game and it has a narrator and it's all rather awesome.
Yeah.
And I've
That's
been
what
playing
the
a lot
cave has. The cave has a narrator.
Yeah, but the Bastion narrator is awesome. It's so much better.
Bastion's supposed to be a really good game.
It's amazing. You know, the PS4 conference.
Yeah. They got a new. The creators got a new game, haven't they?
Yeah, I can't remember what the creators are called. Supergiant Games.
Oddworld. No.
Okay, that's two completely different. I think
Yeah.
it's Supergiant.
Sorry, yeah, I was thinking something else then. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Supergiant Games. They're releasing a game called Transistor, which I'm very excited for because it's going to be like Bastion, and that's good. And it's one of the reasons I'm getting a PS4 because of the out of it. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm playing a lot of Bastion because I want to actually. I got myself a Steam completed folder, and it has 4 games in it, and I have 77 games on Steam.
Just muted side switch mics.
It sounds like he has, yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds like he has.
Into this deeper.
I like your radioactive Imagine Dragons Minecraft no blocks video that you put upside. That was actually quite good.
I didn't make it myself.
No, I know you didn't, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You would never be able to make that.
not that talented, you bastard. Right, let me just breathe into this mic. Okay, it's my headset mic now. For some reason, my Snowball unplugged.
So,
While you're doing that, I asked guys for the competition in the week, what's your favourite beverage? So what is your guys' favourite beverage?
Bulmer's pear.
In before Arian says monsters.
nope.
What do you say, Arya?
I've become a new man.
What's your favourite drink then? Go on, share it.
A new man that
Mountain
doesn't
Dew
matter.
or
Mountain Dew,
literally, all I drink is Mountain Dew or water.
Wow.
I love the just. All I drink is either sugar, liquid sugar, or stuff that's actually good for me. I love the difference you've got there.
It's actually like I've realized that the English version is, or the British version is, like sugary and stuff, and people hate it. This isn't
I don't
not
mind
that
it.
sweet.
It's just very, very sweet.
There's different versions of Mountain Dew, but GG.
What's your favorite?
How did the
GG?
giveaway go?
Giveaways.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
What?
Can I guess GG? Can I guess GG's favorite beverage?
Tea.
Yeah, no. Yorkshire tea. You said that on the podcast.
Yeah. There we are.
Right?
Great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guessed
Yeah.
that one, Aaron.
Yeah, it's not like
Mine's
you mentioned it
vanilla
like
Coke.
2 times.
Do you think it's fair that I'm not allowed to win the headset?
Yes.
Why?
Because
No.
that make no. You just no.
I
was
need
gonna
the
use-
headset.
You're gonna use a random number generator, and if it picks crazy, he's gonna look.
No, he'll redo the video.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, but
I may not do a random number generator. I'm considering maybe he's going old-fashioned and printing off all the comments and putting them into a bowl and pick them out.
Oh no!
My favorite
Just
beverage.
make some sort of funny video of that. What you should do, right, is put them all into a bowl and just go around and asking people to draw them out the hat, and then the last one that's left wins. Just to see the reactions you get from people in public.
Just like put a hole through them and like put them on a piece of string and then throw something heavy at it and like just let it shatter
What?
and then pick something up. I don't know. No, it's my head. It's a good idea.
You know what you need to
You'd
do?
never
You need to
thought.
go like.
Have you got a
just
ceiling
throw-
fan? Have you got a
You-
ceiling fan?
I want to see. Yeah.
I like where this is going. I like where this is
Stick a lot of names to the ceiling fan and just whack it.
Wow.
What is wrong with you?
I'm not gonna do that either.
Did you know what to do?
I would
Cut
do
him out, throw it in the air, and like ninja grab it with 2
No, no,
fingers
no,
like
no.
one piece of paper.
Throw it at your ceiling fan and let it blow all over and then just catch one randomly as it falls down.
Like go to bed, like, hey, what's this under my blanket? Oh, I Iron TV commented Mountain Dew.
I do that. Go around and just be like, "Hey, can you just pick something out of this hat?" And then they pick it up and just leave, and film it. It'd be hilarious.
Well then, how do you know who won?
It'd be the last one left.
What?
What?
The last person left in the hat would be the winner.
Oh, so that'd take the piss. He's had like
It'd be
what?
funny as hell.
I've
I'd
had,
love to do that.
there's so many comments. Some people commented twice, so that doesn't count. But there's been, where are we? 115 comments.
Oh, I'll help you, GG. We can do this. I'll be the cameraman.
115 comments. Sorry. Still, it doesn't count as a giveaway. If you're trying to go like, yeah, no, I've got like
I'm telling you, the
36
ceiling
likes.
fan is the best idea.
I got 99 likes. Yeah.
The
And
giveaway
one
is
dislike.
the
One guy
Harlem
doesn't
Shake.
like giveaways.
I mean,
Giveaways are like the Harlem Shake.
of you.
Like, it doesn't matter how.
Like
many
if you do a giveaway, you're being a money hole apparently.
Thanks.
Listen.
Thanks. Crazy.
Edson,
No, well, that's what it
It's
says.
giveaway?
That's why people don't like giveaways. It's like, oh, you're just buying subscribers.
Edson did a giveaway, and he got like 200 likes, and like maybe over 300 comments or something.
Wow.
And I'm gonna do giveaways. Oh, I want to grow my channel. For fuck's sake, GG, 99 likes. Fucking hell.
I'm gonna do giveaway of my cat.
I will
Who'd want your cat, though?
participate in that, and I will win that.
You will win my cat. You have to come pick him up though. It's not my
I-
favorite cat. I
that's-
wouldn't give away my favorite cat. That'd be
Oh,
silly.
but I want the black one.
That's just mean to your other cat now.
Yeah, but the other cat's horrible.
I think I want your other cat now just to
Yeah,
make
go
it
ahead.
better.
Go ahead. He's a horrible person. My actual cat is really cute. He's sleeping over there. God damn it! Who's got their phone on vibrate?
Crazy.
Sorry.
Fucking.
Bread's Geek, you're getting me into trouble by texting me. Carry on.
Wow. It's okay.
Oh, I see. Right, it's Bren's Geek. Okay, I didn't get the name.
Right.
Just put
Bren's geek.
Bren's Geek. Yeah. Why is she your geek?
Oh, look, she's my
So-
geek.
I've got
Oh,
like
I thought
I've
he
got
was
like a.
saying
Here you go. Sorry.
gaming geek was his geek. It's like, wait, what? You're my geek.
Ariane, you're wrong.
Anyway, moving on to actual, podcast topics.
So
that's-
do I have to sorry, I was going to ask some more questions. Right. If you found £100, by the way, I'm on conversationstarters.com. If you found
magical
yeah, I know.
source.
If you found £100, what would you do?
What sort of conversation starter is that?
I know.
Spend it,
Hello,
mate.
my name's Thomas. What's your name? Your name's George. Okay, so if you were to find £100 on the floor, what would you do?
Yeah. I got
Uh-huh.
basically like. This conversation is going to go either way depending on what your answer is. It's either going to,
Yeah,
I'm either going to walk off, or
You've seen enough TV shows to know that you don't
Yeah,
just
the
find
last-
£100.
The last comment, he's talking about the Crash game. It was him who told me about it. His actual name is James. That's all I can say. I can't say. Is it Pester111? Told me about the new Crash Bandicoot game.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, thumbs
you've
up.
seen enough TV shows that have like hidden cameras to check the moral compass of everyday people, and then just
Yeah.
oh, here's £100. What is he gonna do with it? Is he gonna just pick it up, walk away? Is he gonna search for people if it's like, is it yours? Did you drop it?
yeah.
Sorry, I have a sore throat. Like I first of all, I would be kind of skeptical as to, just 100. Okay, I'll just pick it up. Just stand here. Maybe people lost it.
No, I'd
The-
pick it up and fucking run.
Wait, Crazy, why do you have 2 Facebook accounts?
Do I?
Uh,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
I do. I got hacked. My crazy ex-girlfriend hacked my account and sent messages to all the guys in my Facebook telling them that I want gay bum sex with them.
Wow.
So
Who's your,
No, it's not that. It's not the current one.
okay.
It was an even
Oh,
crazier one.
can I quickly
so I had to make another one.
Can I quickly just say to Blur, who just tweet, I answered him before
Yeah.
this. He keeps going on about the fact that he wish he could buy the mug, and I do. My store does ship to the US. It ships to a lot of other countries. It says it in pounds. So you just do a quick just do a quick conversion on Google, and you find out what it is in dollars, and then you'll just pay, whatever amount of money is in pounds.
Twitch TV,
dollars
want to
instead,
log in?
and they'll ship to the US. So don't worry about it. Just because it's in pounds and it does ship to the US. So if you do want to buy any of the merchandise on the store, then you can do, no matter where you live. Well, unless you live on
What,
an
a
island
pound?
somewhere.
It's not that heavy, is it?
Huh?
The mug is not that heavy.
The
But
mug.
it's a pound.
What's a pound?
Yeah. Like I
I'll link the
literally,
store now. Yeah, don't worry, guys.
I spoke to an American person,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, it's that much pound in England, because we were talking about something that's English. I was like, wait, is it that heavy? Like, he just said that. I was
All
like,
right.
you what? You what, mate?
Yes,
Nice.
pounds sterling, not pounds weight.
Oh,
Your
GG,
voice is
another one. Oh my god, it's Christmas.
It's because.
What?
It's because.
Voice crack.
Yeah. I don't know.
The fuck is
Just
wrong with you?
worn out,
Christ.
man.
You're worn
Three more
out.
tea.
Just puberty kicks in when I get tired. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Did he voice crack?
Yeah, your voice cracked
It's
again.
because no,
Hashtag voice crack.
it was because I was talking a lot over loud music yesterday, so my voice is shot.
Why?
Well, yesterday, you got in call yesterday.
Huh?
Ooh.
Were you moshing out at a
I was at my school's prom yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
No,
How was it?
that
How
guy-
did your school's prom go? Because
you
my
drinking?
last school's prom was awful.
It was
Out
alright.
there.
I saw my computing teacher get really drunk, and then he came over to. If any of you mind swearing, just mute now. Close your ears, because he came
I've been
over.
swearing
He came over to a
all the
friend of mine that was sitting next to me, and he's in my computing class as well. And he went, "You bastard! I had to sit next to the fucking headmaster for 2 hours." Clearly he hates the headmaster, which I didn't know. And he came to me and he said, "I sit next to the fucking headmaster." He said the same like the other kids, and then later on he was like. Coming on to some of the other teachers, I was like, oh, for God's sake! Which they had too much as well, but we were just like, oh, he was a mess.
Okay, well, your prom's slightly different to mine. We didn't have.
Were you allowed to drink?
Yeah, well, no, it was a 6-1 ball, and it was at a local golf club, which meant everyone could drink, even though like most of us were 16.
Right.
And the prom went well. The next day was pretty shit, but that's another story for another day.
Wow.
The more
So,
you
with whom
don't
did you
know-
go to prom, GG?
Oh,
Yeah, who'd you take?
No one went with anyone in particular at all. We all just, yeah.
That's just an excuse for saying I couldn't
Yeah,
get
that's an
anyone.
excuse. I went
Yeah.
with
No,
myself.
literally, no one did. Like, I
Sounds like shittest
I
prom.
met up with like 4 of my closer friends, like in the town, like earlier on, and we just hung out for a bit, and then
Like a gang
Yeah.
raiding the
Yeah.
cities.
You rolled up.
Bang.
Wales.
what?
Yeah.
I'm not. I heard what you said. Actually, I'm not gonna get you to repeat.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, of course not.
Aaron
What did you
said
say?
it.
What? I said you're like a gang raiding the cities of Wales. What
Well,
did
still,
you
you're
say?
a sheep.
Raiding the cities, looking.
Raiding all them sheep pens.
Yeah. Lock them up. Hide your kids. Hide your wives.
Right.
Hide your kids. Get it, kids, goats.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
A baby goat is called a kid.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't know
kids.
that. All right, good. Sorry for my.
Oh,
I'm literally a wasted talent. I
that was foul.
Oh.
I,
Oh my god.
Fuck off, Si. You do this every
You're
day.
ramming this joke too far.
Nice.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
crazy. I'm just trying to sort out something else at the same time. I'm gonna just send you a message on Skype. Can you just check something for me if I send it to you? Alright,
Never did
thanks.
something wrong.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
oh, now I'm really curious. What is
I'll
it?
tell you afterwards. I just don't want to discuss it on Skype right now. Describe your perfect day, Si.
Okay. This is how it went. It was pretty much my Friday. We woke up. I woke up, not we. I wasn't sleeping with someone, alas. I woke up and I got a text off Reese, who's in the thing, and it was like, "We've got no school today." So then I just had the day off school.
Oh wow, is that it?
That's my
Especially-
perfect day.
all right.
If I think I'm going to school, and then I'm not going to school, that is the perfect day
awesome.
for me.
That's awesome.
Yep, I just got up and I went, I'm just going to play so much League of Legends and just forget what time it is. And then I'm going to play Call of Duty. It's going to be a good day. And I did.
So I woke up with the most sorest throat I ever had, thinking I had like an infection or something. Then I was like 10 in the morning, even though I went to bed at 5. And then I went upstairs. Did
Wait,
like
this
my
is your perfect day.
no, that's not what my day today. Or
Yeah, no,
or
we're
is-
talking about your
right.
perfect day.
Oh, my perfect day is I wake up, I go outside. No, I'm kidding. I don't go outside.
Feeling like P.
But
Diddy.
I do I have to describe a specific day which we have
No,
lived,
just
or
what would
what
be
is your
your? If that happened, it would be perfect. What just say.
me waking up? There we go. That's it. I woke up. Because I don't know. There's so many ways like a day could go. I could either go upstairs and do nothing the whole day, sit around and bam my computer, talk to random people online, and play games with random people, or I could actually like message friends, say, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, sure," or "No, you're a dick." And okay, so it can go like multiple ways.
Okay.
Or I go to the gym and then return home, feel good about myself for 10 minutes, then eat myself to sleep.
Eat yourself to sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
All to the room.
Or
How about you, Crazy?
What? Sorry.
What's your
Perfect day.
perfect day?
Perfect day. Brr.
getting 2 tattoos.
No,
Monster Energy.
it'd have to be with the girlfriend and the kids. Like, I haven't seen them this weekend, and majority of the weekend I've been sitting on the fucking couch doing absolutely fuck all. But last weekend I went to the cinemas, I played with the girls, it was all fun, it was all brilliant, and there was plenty of sex, so you can't go wrong.
Not with the girls, I hope.
Not with the girls.
Wow.
No, she's my daughters. You dirty fucker.
See, this is what happens. You make these jokes at me, they're coming straight back to you, and they're going to hurt a lot more.
They're completely inappropriate and disgusting in mannerisms of. Oh,
I didn't catch the joke.
Dick.
Wow.
What was the joke? What did you say? Sorry,
No,
that crazy
not-
joke.
don't repeat it.
I-
No.
Is it something about
Is-
Peter?
Yes.
In
Oh.
ways, yes.
How?
How?
Young children.
No, we're not.
Oh.
We're not going
Yeah,
down.
they were allowed to be paedophilia.
Well, I'll give you my simple tips.
You're so.
Tip 1. The tip. No one? Tip 1, the tip. God damn it, I'm wasted talent when it comes to jokes.
No, we just
Tip
know
one.
when's the time to
No.
sort of.
You're
Yeah.
not waste of talent. Like, no one expects you to be funny anyway, so.
Oh, oh, that hurt.
Snap.
Go on without me. Oh, that was painful. How about you, GG? What's your perfect day?
I wish. Oh, I never thought about this before I asked. Do you know what? No, this would just be a start. If I ever just actually got up a decent time. A perfect day for me would be a productive day, believe it or not. It'd be a day where I actually get a lot of stuff done, and I can sit at the end of the day and go, that was actually a worthwhile day. I got up a decent time. I, did everything I needed to do that day, and at the end of the day, I'm not feeling that tired. I'm still feeling good, and like I've done everything I need to do. That would be perfect for me because there's so many days where like the end of the day will come and there'll be a list of things I still haven't done, and I'll be like kind of annoyed at myself that I've wasted enough time instead of doing those other things.
For me, that's called every day.
every day.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
every day productive, or every day.
not productive.
Yeah.
I just
Every day
Pure.
I'm shuffling.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
I went there.
Anyway, more conversation starters. Come on, hit us, GG.
By the way,
That
crazy.
would be a good conversation starter. Just walk up.
I'm working on what you wanted me to do, GG,
All
but
right,
my
thanks.
internet's taking your shit. I'm hosting
Crazy.
a call on Skype.
Oh, crazy. We, for Eurogamer, I'm staying with family, so I don't know.
The fuck? We were meant to split a room, bruv.
I know. Sorry, but like the hotels ran out. It was like very, very expensive. Like fuck it. But
You
How
can stay
would
with
you
his
do?
family.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, Aaron, stop being an ass. Jesus
I could
Christ.
actually like maybe ask. That would be okay because
Well,
I have
what?
to take
Do
a
you
train
mind-
20 minutes.
Do you mind if this random guy I met on the internet comes to Stace?
He's a couple of years older than me, like a fair bit,
Yeah.
But
I
That
suppose
would
like
be...
if
How old are your family? It depends how old they are at this point.
all right, so it's 2 people. It's like they're 30 something, and it's like my aunt and uncle, but they're not actually in direct my aunt and uncle. I just see them as that because I've known them for quite a while. They have 2 kids of 14 and 8, so crazy. We'll have fun with that. And both boys. And one of them says "in it" so much it frustrates me, and I slap him every time he says it. And that's kind of shut up. All right. Sai, I'll freaking kick you from the group.
What's the actual? Do you know the code is 10.82 Lion Mountain Lion?
It's and
I'll tell you now.
oh you guys are talking about Gigi's little project secret
I-
thing that
I'll
we
tell you
can't know.
Forget what 10.82 is.
So basically, it's an Harrow. It's pretty close to
10.8.3
old
is the
school.
latest version of Mountain Lion.
Right. Okay.
Well, now this conversation has collapsed upon
I'm
itself.
sorry.
You guys. Anyway, carry on.
So it's an Harrow. It's a 20-minute transit drive to Earlscourt, and it could be fun. So, what do you think?
Who,
Crazy.
me?
Oh, crazy.
Well,
Crazy.
What?
he's busy at the moment.
Never
What?
mind.
What? I'm listening. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Oh, we'll talk about this in private.
No. What are you saying? I'm
I said-
alert.
Would that sound okay to you? Like, just staying there a few days?
I can find something. I'm alright.
I haven't even booked tickets yet.
I have to
Jesus.
still pay for mine from GG.
Damn it.
Yeah, you still gotta pay for the ticket off me, yeah. You still owe me that money. You still...
Sell it to me. I'll outbid him. But
Where's
no,
the
I don't know
money?
if I'm going.
Pick me for the mic draw out, for the headset draw out, and I'll.
Yeah, I still need that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give it to someone now. I don't know. No, I don't know. But it's...
I know. You can give away my ticket and give me the headset. No, I'm joking. Fuck that. I want to go.
Ridiculous. I'm really tired.
So is anyone...
So
Yeah,
Couldn't have
we're gonna call it a wrap soon. But is anyone, we got summer coming up? Anyone do anything over the summer? Just thought I'd just get that out there now. Just anyone do anything?
Going to
Anyone
England,
going on
Susie?
holiday or do anything special?
I might go to Australia, but I don't know. I want
Just
to.
casually, just pop out.
I have family in Australia, so yeah, kind of.
By the way, I
Probably
don't
go
think
to
anyone here is going to Minecon because it's just a question that.
Oh,
Blue
no.
was asking.
No,
No, I think so.
I wish I was.
It's in Orlando
Again.
this year, for anyone knowing. November, isn't it? I think it is.
Oh, when is EGL 10, Mr. Gandalf is gay for Saruman?
Why are you asking her?
Mister.
Why, Mrs.
Is it?
It's Mrs.
Oh, is that what's her face?
Yes.
Harry.
Where's my banana?
EGL 10 is... I don't know. I thought I
Well,
knew.
Yeah, that concludes the series of calendar with the Gaming Geek.
May the...
Next week
no,
he's going to give you a rough approximation of when Eurogamer is.
It is the end of September.
What, EGL 10 or Eurogamer?
Very game.
Yeah, I know that. It's my birthday.
Well, EGL 10, 20. This is May. EGL 10 has
Wait,
already been.
hang on a minute.
EGL 10 has already been.
Is it?
May, yeah. We're on EGL 11 now, and then
Are we?
October is EGL 12.
What's EGL? I blanked out. What's EGL?
European Gaming League.
Yeah, we're on EGL. EGL 11 is obviously the 27th to 29th of July. Then EGL 12th is the 26th to 28th of October.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
tempted.
So 10's already been.
Okay, well, someone just put it in the chat and I was confused.
What? No. Well, I'm sorry.
What you?
Oh, the dates are not fixed. The ones I'm like, well, I don't know.
10th
What's the
and
10th
11th
and
of
11th of
August.
August?
Whatever. It's the 10th, and apparently, I don't know.
Look at the
I didn't. I just typed it in Google, so
Sai, you have seen Dexter,
I'll have a
right?
look. Sorry.
No.
No. Oh my God, Sai, you're missing out.
Okay, thanks for that.
EGL
Crazy.
events.
What?
Oh, I haven't looked crazy yet about the ending of Game of Thrones, and I have to.
No!
No.
It
Not
fucking
on the podcast.
sucked.
Not on the podcast. People kill you. People will actually
People will
murder
actually
you.
yeah.
I don't mind.
Anyway, we're coming up to 2 hours on this Skype call now, and
Yeah.
Oh, what? No, the podcast has only been going on for
yeah, but
1 hour
crazy's not
25.
interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's because you
Game
were
of
late. But no, it is 10 o'clock now, and I have got school tomorrow early in the morning, so I'm going to have to call that wrap.
Thrones. Uh-huh.
EGL, there you go.
Ah.
EGL 10, clear it up. It'll be in the Ponds Forge International Centre, Sheffield, on Saturday 10th of August and Sunday the 11th of August. So there we are, just clear that up. If you are going, GG, no re. So, yeah, let's wrap up the podcast now, I think.
Alright,
Side
should we
actual.
do it in the future at an earlier time so Sai can stay for longer?
We'll
Yeah, but
discuss,
there's a problem, I
we'll
work.
discuss that
Yeah.
later. We'll discuss it
Yeah, I
later.
work, so
Discuss
So
it
do I. I'm at work tomorrow.
that's not always an option for me because I work.
Yeah, we'll discuss it. Don't worry, we'll leave that for after podcast. We'll discuss
I'm joking. Don't worry about it.
All right. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching on the live stream. We appreciate your support as always. Thank you to everyone that's watching on the actual YouTube video page. Hit the like button if you are watching on there. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch and leave a comment below. Any suggestions or thoughts or comments, anything like that, just leave it down below and I'll read through it. Thank you to Arian for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're gonna get?
Hello.
Go and subscribe to
Hi.
his channel, youtube.com/iArianTV. Then we have Sai, so he doesn't feel left out, being last.
Oh, so I have to be last this
for
time.
once, all right?
You
For
don't
once.
upload.
Sai, thank you to Sai for joining us.
That's a very good point.
No worries. I'll be here next week making horrible jokes about paedophilia.
Go and
And
subscribe.
I will
Go and
join you
subscribe to his
and-
channel. YouTube. What is your? I get confused. Is your channel Sci-Fi?
Yeah,
Right.
because YouTube's dumb.
Okay, youtube.com/sci-fi because YouTube's dumb.
With a Z.
With a Z. Thank you to Crazy Randoms for joining us as always. We appreciate his continued support, even though he's officially not part of the.
Sci-fi, main contributor, main founder of British Tea Party Podcast.
Yeah. Go and
One of them,
subscribe
one of
to
them.
him anyway, even though he's not uploading. youtube.com/crazyrandoms with an extra Z. And
Because YOLO?
yeah, because YOLO. And yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. But as always, drink tea and, of course, game on.